Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic that affects many of us, fear. Fear is a natural and powerful emotion that can help us survive, but sometimes it can also hold us back from achieving our goals and dreams. Have you ever felt afraid of something that you wanted to do, but you couldn't overcome your fear? Maybe you wanted to speak in public, ask someone out, start a new project, or travel to a new place, but you felt too scared to take action. If you can relate to this, then this video is for you. I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to turn your fear into excitement, so you can face any challenge with confidence and enthusiasm. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. Now, let's get started. The first thing you need to understand is that fear and excitement are actually very similar emotions. They both involve a high level of arousal, a fast heartbeat, a surge of adrenaline, and a sense of anticipation. The main difference is how we interpret these sensations. Fear is a negative interpretation that makes us feel threatened, anxious, and helpless. Excitement is a positive interpretation that makes us feel curious, eager, and empowered. So how can we change our interpretation from fear to excitement? Well, one way is to use a simple technique called reappraisal. Reappraisal is a cognitive strategy that involves changing the way we think about a situation or an emotion. Instead of seeing fear as something bad or dangerous, we can see it as something good or beneficial. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm afraid of speaking in public because I might mess up and embarrass myself," we can think, "I'm excited about speaking in public because I have something valuable to share and I can learn from the experience." By doing this, we can reduce the negative impact of fear and increase the positive impact of excitement. Another way to turn fear into excitement is to use a simple technique called labeling. Labeling is a verbal strategy that involves saying out loud or in your mind what emotion you are feeling. Instead of saying, "I'm scared," we can say, "I'm excited." By doing this, we can influence our own emotions and behavior. Research has shown that labeling can reduce the activity in the amygdala, which is the part of the brain that processes fear and other negative emotions, and increase the activity in the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain that regulates emotions and decision-making. A third way to turn fear into excitement is to use a simple technique called breathing. Breathing is a physical strategy that involves controlling your breath and using it to calm yourself down. When we are afraid, we tend to breathe fast and shallow, which can make us feel more anxious and stressed. When we are excited, we tend to breathe slow and deep, which can make us feel more relaxed and focused. By changing our breathing pattern, we can change our emotional state. A simple breathing exercise that you can try is to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and repeat for 4 cycles. By doing this, you can lower your heart rate and blood pressure, which are associated with fear, and increase your oxygen level and brain function, which are associated with excitement. These are some of the ways that you can turn your fear into excitement. Of course, there are many other methods that you can use, such as visualization, affirmations, exposure, etc., but these are some of the easiest and most effective ones that you can start using right away. The key is to practice them regularly and consistently until they become habits. Remember, fear is not your enemy. It's your friend. It's a signal that you are about to do something important and meaningful. It's an opportunity to grow and improve yourself. It's a challenge that you can overcome with courage and enthusiasm. So next time you feel afraid of something that you want to do, don't let it stop you. Instead, use these techniques to turn your fear into excitement and go for it. You got this.